Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel all about BA. In this video I'm going to talk something about regular expression match. So the use case is this: I have a file that brings me an email ID column, and before loading that into my sync I just have to validate if that email ID is in proper format or not using regular expression function, which is regex match. Okay, I'll show you my input file first, and then from this input file we just have to understand what are the records that are properly having a mail id like this, and which, if it doesn't have a proper mail id like a@c.com hash or sba@.com, so it is not properly formatted, so we have to ignore them, or if we have to move them to an error file, it shouldn't be loaded into the sync. That is what we are aiming to do in this session. Alright, so I have a data flow in which I have connected my source to the file that I showed you now, and I have a conditional split. So the expression that I'm using here is pretty common, that we make use of it in all the languages and places that we know, where we do the regular expression match, right? But I'll quickly cover what is what. So regex match is the function name. It expects the first parameter as the column name, followed by that the expression itself, regular expression itself. Okay, so it tells that in this set, which is lowercase a to z, uppercase a to z, 0 to 9, and the percentage, so all the symbols that is mentioned here, it can come one or more time. That is why we are making use of plus here, and followed by the first part we should have an at, so we are mentioning at symbol. Next to at we can have one or more characters like a to z or capital A to z or numbers with a hyphen. Okay, and followed by that we are expecting a dot. Alright, followed by that we should be seeing something in between a to z and capital A to z, like .com, .in, .org. So it will be two or more characters. If it is .in, then it will be two characters. If it's .com, it's going to be three characters. Okay, so most of the email IDs, it will fall under two or more characters. That is why we are mentioning 2 comma here. Okay, so that is what is the expectation in the last part of it, which is the domain part of it. So this dollar marks the final character of the string expression that's being validated, and this is the first part of it. So the from the first, how do we need to validate till the last? That is what we are mentioning here. And one thing that you can notice here is this particular symbol. What is this symbol? It is the symbol that is there in the key where you see the tilde symbol. Okay, it is on, it is just below escape. So if you see the tilde symbol, right, it same place you will see this character as well. So why are we using this character and not single quote? That is the question that I came across when I wanted to do something with the regular expression. Okay, so we can make use of single quote if we are not escaping any character in the regular expression. For example, in here in this expression I am escaping dot. Okay, if I do not do this, I can very well go with the single quote. It is working fine. If I am escaping something in my regular expression, then I cannot make use of the single quote. As you see here, I removed the slash from here and then I put everything into a single quote. It is looking fine, but the moment I escape anything, then it will start throwing error for me. See here, I just prefixed a slash here, and then the expression seems to be not passed well. Okay, so in such scenarios, what we need to do, we need to use the character that is also present with the tilde symbol. Okay, so this is a small thing that I wanted to share through this video to you, so that if you come across the same issue, you can figure out it very easily. Okay, so just keep it in mind that if you don't escape anything, you can still go with single quote, or if you are going to escape something, then you should make use of the back quote. Something, I think this is called back quote. If I'm wrong, you can correct me, but this is what I understand. This is what I wanted to share in this video. So I'm saying okay now, and then let us do a data preview. Let us see how the records are validated. It should properly identify the records which don't bring proper email ID in proper format, as well as the proper ones. You will see a tick where the regular expression matches. You will see an into mark when you do not see a proper value. So as we see here, suba@.com is not proper, that's why you see an into mark here. Similarly, a@c.com hash, this is also not proper, that's why you are seeing an into mark there as well. So that's all with me for this video. So what else we are doing here is, I have two streams, one is valid mail and another is invalid mail. In the valid mail, I am just mentioning this expression. So whichever is not matching, not conforming to the regular expression that we are giving, it will automatically come under invalid mail part. So I'm clicking on the conditional split. If you go to output stream, there are two streams available, and in the valid mail you are seeing 5 records, in the invalid mail you will see 2 records. So this is how we segregate our data based on the email ID structure. If you have any questions about this, you can let me know in the comment section. And thanks a lot for watching the video. Keep supporting.